When I think of Dave Bennett, probably the first thing that comes to mind is your massive collection of video archives, whether it's interviews, whether it's matches, you name it. You have a great resource with video access. How has that changed wrestling, be able to access video and break down matches?
Well, I think scouting is been a key part of a lot of our success. I mean, if you talk to Bruce Burnett, he'll tell you that what made him the coach he was the scouting that we did. It was something that we really got involved in years ago. I'd known Bruce since he was a high school coach, and when he was at Oklahoma State, I was also working Oklahoma State camps at times, and we had become good friends. We've kind of paralleled each other through, but he recognized the advantages of video much as I did, and so we would utilize video to not just break down the athletes, but to evaluate them and to find those areas where we feel like they can make a difference. A good example is you can look at an athlete, you can say, in looking at what's going on here, you're repeatedly doing this, and he'll say, well, no, I don't do that. So you sit down, put the video on, let him look at it, and you say, well, who's that? Is that you? And then all of a sudden the mind opens up. You can, a mind's like a parachute. It doesn't do any good if it's not open. So you've got to have a means of opening that athlete's mind to the fact that he does need to make some changes. Video can help you do that. And then also you need to be able to identify those skills that others are good at and how you can use those to the advantage from scouting standpoint. You're looking for one or two things that can make a difference in a match. Maybe it's something simple like control his left hand, don't allow an underhook, keep him off your head. Something simple that they can do, because you give them a whole bunch of things that's not going to work. They're going to revert under pressure to the things they know best. But if there's just one or two things that can make a difference, it can make a difference for scouting.